Move away.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash away to the opposite end of the room. That's 70 feet. How far can I go?
You mean disengage, then dash?
Yeah.
You can disengage and move 35 feet, so that way you don't take an attack. Or if you
That's
dash, you can move 70 but provoke an attack.
Disengage and run.
Yeah, it's the other side of the owl statue.
Alright.
Truth.
If he's letting them move, I assume that they're going through the walls in some sort of way.
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
I actually think we're pretty safe.
They're moving or doing something.
They're shimmying.
They're not coming through the wall, which is good.
Maybe they're going through the same colored walls.
All I
Oh,
know is
because-
that if history is anything to learn, they're probably going to come in from the fore and grab our ankles. That's what they always do.
Oh, great.
Hashtag
Alright.
summon chair.
These things look like undead.
Sorry, what?
Are these things undead? Do they look undead?
Give me a religion check.
In my studies of them, can I use history?
No.
Damn it, God fudge.
Religion is specifically used for undead.
Fuck undead. I want to use books. You see?
Can I roll?
Could I try and help?
Yes.
Never mind.
I will be right back.
Alright, so, fine, these are not undead. You can also attempt an Arcana check for that.
I can help with that.
Oh,
She doesn't
Never
need
mind.
help with that. She's a strong, independent elf.
apparently.
Nah.
So, looking at them, they appear to be some form of shadow construct. That normally most shadows are plainly black. These appear to have been tinted with a color. How exactly this was achieved is unknown.
So there's
Okay,
shadows. I imagine
So
you
they're
probably can-
shadow constructs. I think
They're
what we need to do is move them into the rooms of their color. Like, we need to drag this yellow one into the yellow room.
I'm gonna toss this out there. I'm like 99% sure he said that these eyes don't affect constructs. So,
He said they do can affect constructs.
They do affect constructs.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like 99% sure he said they do affect constructs.
These are constructs.
So, Kieran, what would you like to do?
I got a text.
We
Give me
should put
one
in
moment.
the yellow orbs.
Okay. Expedition retreat. Move there. Can I move right there?
Yes, you're pressed up against the wall, though.
Okay, and then I'll attack him.
Alright. You said you used Expeditious Retreat?
Yeah,
That takes an
bonus
action, I
action.
believe, doesn't it?
no, it's a bonus.
There it is. Alright, so, go ahead and roll damage.
You sure? Yeah, you want to check and see if those hit?
No, those miss, actually. Alright, so you whack it. Your glaive catches through the form of it. Some of the shadows hit and drag along, hitting the floor and dissipating. The form is still standing.
But it clearly took damage, correct?
It did take some damage.
Huh. That's all I can do.
I'll see.
Oh,
Right,
wait a minute.
so-
I actually get +5 to damage on that first attack.
Oh yes, because of your charge thing.
Yeah.
I'll see.
Right, so we've established that they are in fact shadows, not undead. So, I'm going to do something that might be quite stupid.
I mean, you could put the blue orbs in to try and reduce the number.
I could, but we need the red orbs in to get them. Anyhow.
Well, we don't need. We just the blue ones would just make sure they're not there.
Yeah, but then how would we get through?
Well, it just makes it so that they can't surprise attack us all at once.
But they can't get through the door.
Well, for all I know, they're in the ground right now.
Well, then get a chair. Anywho, I would like to inspire. First off, bonus action. I'm going to inspire Riker. And then so that's one bardic inspiration down. And then I would like to.
What do you do to
ready,
inspire
prepare...
him?
What?
What do you do to inspire him?
I do like a Toro with my Guildforth cape.
Oh.
You know, like a bull charge thing.
Just making sure. You said you were wearing nothing beneath that.
Correct. I'm holding one half of it over me, and then like the other flap, I'm like Toro. I'm being modest.
What a predicament.
Riker, do you accept the inspiration?
I mean, if I, say
I have
no,
like
would that still be
undergarments.
okay?
I have undergarments under that.
Okay.
Right. And then I would like to prepare an action to once this door opens. I would like to cast Fairy Fire on as many of them as possible without hitting my friend.
Alright.
We're opening the door.
I assume that.
Hell no.
Somebody is standing on the opposite
I
side
have
of them.
a question.
I might have an answer.
Does anyone have anything red?
I do.
Besides my blood, of course.
Just
We
purple.
could make them red.
I think the paint would just become red.
It's gonna move
Wait,
40 feet
what
back.
if I use my free action to say, I wish all of the shadows were red?
DM.
You can use something like Fairy Fire. I don't believe there was a spell to change the pigment of something, though.
Prestidigitation. Pretty sure that changes the color of stuff.
1 second.
Kind of.
Technically, you can use cantrips to do any harmless effect. So, technically, you could.
You can in fact color stuff.
Yeah.
You could also say Fairy Fire because Fairy Fire has like a color effect.
Well, I have Fairy Fire readied.
Yeah.
You could color any object, however, because they are constructs, they are considered creatures. Just for the purposes of...
Okay, so the one's gonna go ahead and move back.
Well, then,
Or you could
no
The
effect.
orbs are the thing.
You could polymorph it.
You could actually color the orbs if you'd like.
But what would that help me with?
You could make one of them red and one of them yellow. No, wait.
I guess the question is, do they all have a shared color, or are they all very distinct colors?
You can
are they
make
all
the
kind of
door.
like-
You can make all the doors yellow.
Okay, what was the question you had, Edward?
I think the question was, do all the creatures, the yellow and blue ones, have a shared color, like red eyes or some black arms or something like that, or...
They all
Thought
do
you said
have red
red
eyes.
Wait a
And
second,
white
How do they
teeth.
see us?
So if we took off the red things, then wouldn't they be blind? But no one rushed through when it saw us, so I don't think so.
Huh.
Could have just been going off of I'm blind, that means there's someone at that door.
Or smell. Sign is very smelly.
Or it
I mean-
could just be that they just didn't disappear because the runes on the floor are red and also not disappearing.
I wouldn't
Like
think
use
about it too
reaction
hard.
juice.
I'm just gonna ready fireball in case a whole bunch of them pop out of the wall.
Alright.
Guys, if we make the wall yellow, then the wall will disappear when we put yellow in it. And then they will disappear when we put yellow in.
Although we're also
Yeah, we'll have blue ones, but we'll have half the number to attack.
well, I mean, at the same time, hit a half, like I'd say a medium-classed person at 26 health. Me and Caradon are the only two frontline fighter tanks. I'm at 44. I don't know how much Caradon has.
No.
And go kill it.
Not that.
I think we're overthinking this a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing we've learned is that don't overthink. Just do it.
Where the fuck is Hope? Oh.
Sometimes good. Fuck it.
Look. My motto in life has always been brute force it. If it doesn't work, brute force it. So
Well,
let's brute force it.
tacticians.
Fine should stand over that statue and have all the balls. Holden and Caradon, you should attack the thing straight up.
That's what we're gonna do. Is it Ed's turn?
I took my turn. I'm ready fireball in case they all come out at once.
Okay. Could have sworn else. So they are moving. I just heard Klaus slightly say that we're gonna move here, but I don't know
Alright,
what's
Riker.
Shadow Blade, and I step forward.
Ooh.
Alright, so you flick at your wrist, a blade of shadow appears.
And
First time.
I slash at the thing.
Do you get advantage from being in dim light? For that?
How dark is it in here, Klaus?
It,
Actually, yeah.
Alright, so it is bright in here.
You should also
Even without the-
make it.
Even without anything being in the owl's eyes, there is a nice warm light that has been emanating since you guys entered. I believe I mentioned that whenever you first came down.
Yeah, I think you said something about that, so that's fine. So I slash at it with Shadow Blade. 15, does that hit it?
That does hit?
Okay. I just want to clarify. Does he get advantage from me being on this side of the other one?
No, because you have to be
That's
completely
like-
opposite.
Okay. thanks.
14 psychic damage.
Wow.
Destroy his mind.
Alright.
I'm going to rip apart your brain.
Wait, one comes
As
from
you blade passes through its form, it's not so much any physical damage, but there is a slight ripple that goes through it, as it is very definitely affected by this. However, it is still standing. Its shadowy form drips a little bit.
That's my turn.
Right. It is going to whirl around and attempt to bite at Caradon.
Hey.
It's also going to attempt to claw him. The bite is a 21 and the claw is a 19.
Hey. They both hit.
Don't you have shield?
Yeah, I'm like bleeding out right now from that.
Yes, I do. I guess I will. 1, 2. Oh, I have no spell slots left.
You did have a long rest.
That
You
was a
should-
long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I should
So
have
at this session, did we have a long rest, or did we only have a short rest?
You guys had a short rest just before a long rest just before the final encounter at the ocean, I believe.
So,
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so then I should be at full health.
Well,
Yeah.
no, you still got hurt, but the
You did still get hurt a little bit.
Hurt by what? I can't remember.
ghost hand.
Oh, well then I'm at the correct health that I thought I was at. But I do
Yeah.
have my spell slot. So I have one spell slot and I'll use it for shield.
Alright. Which one would you like to use that for? The claw attack or the bite attack?
Well, it's for both.
Oh,
Yeah, plus
okay.
5 bonus AC.
And what does that bring
Yeah.
your AC up to?
20?
Well, what's your AC now?
Yes.
15. With mage armor, that brings me 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so it's 20.
Alright, so the first one was a 21 and the second one was a 19, so that would avoid one of it. Would you still like to use that?
Yeah.
Alright, so you avoided the 15 damage from the first attack, but you do still take 19 damage from the claw.
Oh.
19 damage. Holy crap.
Okay, so
Not that
the-
bad. We'll be able to take a cut. I'll be able to take a nice chunk of hits from them, but and AC.
Does anyone have damage type resistances? Because that would be nice.
No.
Hold
No.
on.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm
There's,
gonna run at this thing. Movement. Give me 1 second. As my does my standard count as a bonus or
Does your what?
a standard that I have?
Did you repeat that? You cut off.
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry. Okay. As I was saying, the flag that I have, is that a bonus or is that a? that a
That's
bonus or
the
is that-
feat.
Yeah.
Let me... Gotta pull that up real quick.
Stand here for advantage on a... Oh,
Damn,
you
I can't
got
find the
to
fucking
do-
thing.
Oh, you got to do.
Let me just look at your character sheet. What does
Yeah.
it say?
Here, I'm just gonna send it into the chat.
Okay.
standard bearer, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. I think I sent it, didn't I? No, I did not.
No.
Again. Come on.
One of these days. I believe
one
in
of
you.
these days is not like the other. One of these days is Friday.
Be then by the time I get this thing working. 10.
32.
There we go.
What is there?
Right? It is a feat that I took.
You can plant it in the ground as a bonus action.
Yes. Okay, then I'm as my bonus action, I'm planting that thing right next to me.
Alright.
Need to work on
Everybody within 20 feet of it reduces incoming damage by 1. Everybody within 5 feet of it reduces incoming damage by 2. Let me...
and it cannot be toppled as long as I'm next to it.
What does this look like?
Rainbow
It
flag.
is the, no, it is the flag of the house that I belong to from Hulanuka.
Alright.
Ew, it's red.
I don't think it is. I think it's a like a
Gray.
tannish maybe. Red. Shit.
Well,
Nah.
red isn't active right now, so
You can use Aussie's clothes of billowing.
Or we can use.
I'm trying to change the tint of it, but no matter what I change it to, it looks red. But for the purposes of this, it's tan.
So it is 10. Alright, so. Yeah, and then I'm going to take. At him.
From over here.
You can move it to wherever you want to plant it out within 5 feet of you. Just... you should be able to move it.
I was literally planting it right there.
Okay. So, you go to hit him with your, sword wad, and unfortunately you miss.
Right.
You fucking
Alright. Fine.
Fired. And I missed. Fired.
Alright, so final opinion on putting these into place or not.
Well,
Yes.
I think we kind of have to.
Should I put the yellow ones in and we can try to lure it?
I think we should go with the blue ones, maybe?
Why blue?
I mean,
That
The
would open
yellow
the
will
door.
destroy it.
Well, I think that's
Yeah,
what
let's-
we did.
Will it destroy it? It comes back.
What comes back?
Everything
Are
that's
we
yellow
sure
will
it'll
come
come
back.
back?
Yes,
Are we sure
just like
it'll come
everything
back?
else.
We don't know about living or, well, undead creatures.
It's a construct. It's the same
We need
magic,
to
dear.
kill it- We need to
I know.
kill it either way, so getting rid of it by the yellow is...
But then if we... What?
There are yellow ones and blue ones
There's only one yellow one right
in this room.
now.
There's
If we want to go into the next room, we have to use the blue one and kill the yellows, or the yellows.
But we need to have the red orbs in first to open the door.
So then it's all pointless.
Yeah.
Unless someone
Oh.
stays.
So then we should just
Or
kill
runs.
this thing right now and then decide what we do after that.
Well, alright. Then I will take a shot with my longbow.
Alright.
I suppose. Or sure, rather.
You will have to move a little bit because you're currently behind a very large statue.
Okay. I move the other way.
Okay.
I'm assuming I hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
Right. You pull back your bow, let loose a shot, and it goes right between Holden's legs, stabbing it in the foot. It takes the 6
Watch where
damage.
you're aiming that
Does it
thing.
look near death?
It is looking somewhat close to death.
I will Makato it. With my reaction. Ready? Boom. 5.
It is looking closer to death.
What? That was a bad one.
Kieran.
I will move right here and make 2 attacks.
Right,
against
they have
the
advantage.
Yeah, see, that's how that works, guys. We get advantage with no problem. Where's my thing? Whoops. A 19.
That one hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
A 22.
Alright. So, as you slice through it with your first strike, its form cleaves in half, and all 6 eyes turn around on its head to look directly at you. Its wide white smile continues as its body begins to fade.
Oh, that's extremely concerning.
So it looked at me as it died. It's fine.
We
Its
could turn
body
on white.
vanishes.
Could you repeat that?
We could turn one of the balls white so that they don't have mouths attacks. No teeth.
I don't trust it. So it turns.
The
and looks at me.
the thing is, we need the red balls to open the door to even get to them, right?
Yeah.
So if we're going to try to eliminate half of them with the yellow or blue balls, which we would use blue, we would need them to be in this room with us first.
Well, I could use prejudice. Damn it.
Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation on the red wall to make it white.
Or yellow.
Or yellow. I could make it-
Prestidigitation, it only covers a 1 square foot area.
Well, it's
Yeah,
5
you'd have to
feet.
use.
No, that would
yeah.
work because then they'd be like single file.
So, you could, in theory, poke a hole in the wall.
It says I can have up to 3 effects, so could I have like make it 3-foot square wall?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
That would
Why
be
don't-
enough for, things to get through.
Why don't we just leave and then come back after we've all rested up?
Rested?
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
what's
cool
to
with
say
that.
they
I'd
can
like to
get
be-
out? I don't think they
I'm
can.
also totally fine.
Let's try our prestidigitation thing. Make the wall yellow, put the yellow balls in, and see what happens.
Then I will bonus action dash and move.
Currently, you are out of combat.
Okay.
I'll just stand right here.
I'm gonna
Right
practice
there?
on the blue wall here first, okay?
Go ahead.
Just for practice, I'm gonna make a 3-foot yellow spot on the wall.
Aussie,
3 foot tall, 1 foot wide.
Yep.
Say please.
I'm dying. Please save me.
How quantify it?
I'm almost dead.
And I'm
Yeah, he's
ready
very
for-
close.
As he speaks, a little bit of blood comes out of his mouth and his sides.
I just pull out a greater healing potion from the bag.
Sick. What do I do with this?
You drink
Like,
it and you
no,
restore an
like-
amount of health equal to, I think it's 44 plus 4.
Okay, yeah. Roll 4d4 plus 4.
You do that.
That's yeah. I am.
That's coming out of the next treasure stash.
Sick.
Why didn't you
Why'd
just roll
you-
44 plus 4?
Shut up. Two.
You are healed for 11.
Sick. Okay.
Not brilliant. I will take this time, since we're out of combat. When are we? You know what? We're just gonna tell me when you're almost ready, you guys. Just tell me when you're almost ready.
I already did it, so.
I
Yeah.
mean to go into combat again.
Well, we're not
That's
going
what
to combat,
happens.
we're just testing this.
I know, but when you are ready, tell me.
Right, hopefully we won't be going to that for a bit, so.
God.
Yellow spot on the wall, firebolt ready just in case.
Yeah, I stand next to wherever he makes the yellow wall.
It
Alright.
would be right
Are
here.
we putting the yellow orbs in?
Yeah, we're waiting for Fine to put him in Klaus to tell us if that happens.
So there is a yellow spot on the wall now. It is 3 feet tall and 1 foot wide. As the eyes are put in, the wall opens up in that area.
Wait, over here.
Okay, so I look at everybody and I say, I can stand in front of the wall and I can cut them down as they come through.
Okay, but first
Okay.
let's take a little bit of a breather, okay?
Are we taking a short
Which
rest?
was a breathing.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, some of us used up spell slots, some of us got the shit beaten out of us.
So we're taking. What? Are we just taking a short rest, or what?
Well, do you guys want to?
I want to use my second wind either way. So
Okay,
I
well, we'll do a
agree.
short. I guess we'll do a short rest because these things do half our health in one go. And I'll do a song of rest. Yes,
Okay.
for anyone who
It's
wants to
fine
do.
too.
And I get to restore some spells.
So,
I thought wizards only get them after long.
No, that you must forget about something. Like, I haven't.
Hmm.
alright, so, Kyodon, because this is a short rest, you'll have your second wind back after the short rest.
awesome. So I regain 16, and I have my thingy
And
afterwards.
2 extra hit points.
And 2
Oh.
extra hit points.
Yeah.
You may also expend hit dice to heal during this time.
Too much math every time.
What was the question?
Does sealed power? Are these technically spirit folk?
You did not get anything whenever it died.
Okay, never mind then. Shit.
Are these things made of inorganic material?
Yeah, probably.
They are
If they're-
constructs.
if they're constructs, yeah.
Are they?
They are constructs, they don't appear to have been made out of flesh crafted together.
Okay, so my shatter spell could actually probably really hurt them.
Probably.
Yeah.
Ooh, hang on.
So-
I'm talking out loud at the moment. I'm going to mute myself.
So I have a few things that I'm going to do before we, hit the fan. First up, I'm going to inspire a couple of you. Good. And then I'm going to use my new ability that gives everyone temporary hit points.
Yeah.
I know, complaining here.
Yes, that'd be good. Yes, so just whenever we're ready to open the red wall, which we are going to be turning up yellow.
Also, anyone mind healing me?
Wait,
Well,
we're
you
taking a
just took
short rest.
so you can do hit
Uh,
dice.
And you get 2 extra hit points because of Aussie.
Yeah. Is that per hit dice or just in general?
I think
It's just
that's pretty
2.
nice.
That's not
Let's
that
remember,
great.
he totally wasted that greater
Let me-
potion of healing.
Let me reread the short thing. Bodes.
So Edward,
I'm feeling
if
great.
if we open up a spot and I aggro them to me, like if I'm standing here and we open up this spot, right?
Yeah.
I aggro them through the as squished in as possible. If you stand like here, you can shatter like a 4th level spell right here,
3rd level.
and it'll probably do a lot of damage.
Alright,
I'm-
so
I might need
Aussie.
Aussie's help with that.
Currently, yes, it is per hit dice that they spend. However, it is 1d6, not 1d8.
Oh, it does not go up with my...
It does not go up until 9th
Inspiration?
level.
Okay, I will change that then. I thought it went up with my...
Can we keep the 2 though?
Yes, you can keep the 2.
Yay! I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me right now. A 2 is like the lowest.
Fine. Do you want to spend any hit dice?
So yeah,
Yeah.
Alright. Have we covered how to do that yet?
just hit the hit
Just
dice
hit the
button.
hit dice button.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Then add however many.
And you can do that up to 6 times until you have a long rest.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This flag, what does it do?
Creatures within 5 feet of it take 2 reduced damage from all damage types, and creatures within 20 feet of it have 1 reduced damage.
Okay.
Huh.
I believe it has like 10 hit points, but it can't be destroyed or downed as long as Holden's next to it.
Wow.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know why that did twice.
You're a half or wood elf, right?
You're a what else? What?
Nothing. At least I think. I'm going back over to the banner.
Okay, hold on. Before we do anything, I need to do something. Because I have an idea that may help this.
Alright, shoot.
Which is?
I need Riker and Edward to come over here. I'm gonna try to put our
Oh,
plan
that
into
Zara?
Yes, it matters a
I'm
little
sorry,
bit
what?
because thinking about in
But
case
what?
this goes wrong, just pretty much do what I can. Okay,
Hold on, what are you putting in me?
I'm not putting anything in you. Out in a second. Because
Got-
if I can
Hello?
Hello.
at all,
I have no clue what you just said.
are you kidding me?
Well, I can't. I'm perfectly clear.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
Well, I just,
he cut out again.
These full sentences.
Jack on my head saying it's screwed up. Additional to that point of like you turn it a couple times, it's at that point in time. So
Alright, so you're coming clear fine right now, so go ahead and say whatever you want to say.
I want to. Okay. Need the crystal.
What crystal?
I know what he's talking about. The crystal, the black crystal, the one that has a very, very dangerous potential to possibly
And that-
burrow into his chest, destroy his heart, then take its place and potentially, maybe eventually make him a soul-obsessed monster that just slaughters everything inside to collect souls. Just a slight
crystal?
possibility.
I'm not sure.
So that's why Riker's here. Because if he's there behind me, all he has to do is just quickly ride on through. I'm gone. No problem. Just take the gem back out, and no big deal.
I don't think you understand the fact that it destroys your heart and takes its place. You can't just pull it out.
Not gonna be pulling it out. Riker's gonna be chopping my head off, so that way I can't harm people.
Well,
Get
that's
the
the thing. It
point.
takes a long. Look, let's just get Fine to help us, right? Like we have a wish spell ready in case we can just summon the crystal far away or something.
Ozzy,
Hello.
Right.
What?
wait.
What? I'm waiting?
Do you still have your wish?
My wish?
Yes.
That was a joke. Only Fine has wishes.
I did not know this. Fine. How many wishes do you have?
All of them. 6.
Okay. Might end up using one. Just keep an ear out.
Let's do something potentially insanely dangerous.
So what are you
Exactly.
doing?
I turn to Riker. Rises quickly. I can eat spirits and they give me power. He has a gem that has souls in it of spirits that I can get power from. I'm going to try to take these souls out of the crystal and power myself.
You can't take all of them. Just
Yeah, no.
You've two. You get the point.
That's a lot of souls, my dude.
trust me, man. You do not need all of this. You just need some.
How many are there?
You don't need to concern yourself. Just know that you just need some and you'll be good.
Slurping through a straw at this point, so I need to know when to stop.
Pretty much.
Very quickly. Almost
very
instantly.
quickly, like a sip, a very small sip. Which
Like
should be
imagine
more
an
than enough.
eyedropper.
Okay. Hand
All
out.
right, Okay, let's do this. I put the crystal in Mage Hand because I don't want to hold that shit.
So are we doing this? Are we doing combat right now? Is that what's happening?
No.
We maybe.
No, it
Just-
may be. It depends on how this goes.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna walk over here.
Yeah,
I'm-
just because I want to be clear, if he's doing something that might kill him and make him go insane, I stand behind him with Shadow Blade ready to go.
Okay. You're holding an action for if he goes insane.
Yeah.
Well,
whatever
immediate.
you
It takes time. It's not short-term madness. It's more like probably in a few years.
Instead of the blade, just be ready to scream out. Before I said, I point to Fine. Cover your ears.
Okay.
How about honestly just
Oh shit.
Wish on this. Just cover your ears.
whisper?
Turn
Cover
to
my ears.
Riker. Turn to Riker. Just be ready to scream out. I wish to the gem. You get the point.
I just spilt water. I'll be right back.
Ah, okay.
I feel very underappreciated. Since you
Well,